all, like, weird. Because it's black and whitey. Oh, it's back to color. Johnny? What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. Deja vu? Again? My name is Dr. Ava Rosaline, and this is... What? I'm not saying it twice. Dr. Neil Watts. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient. I've just been thinking of calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. This is the exact memory that happened. Lily? He just deleted Lily. Freeze him too. Well, wait here. I'll go send the desire signal again. See if there are any changes. It transferred successfully for sure. Any changes? Not even a hair. How could this be? Even if his desire doesn't work alone, why is there no change at all? Perhaps it just needs some provoking to activate it. From his early memories? The earliest we can get to. Let's go. So we're back at the movie theater. Johnny's desire to go to the moon might need some stimulation to be brought up, huh? Well then. She made posters. What the? This wasn't what they said was playing. Oh well. Do you mind, River? No, I like this one. Alright, let's go then. Hopefully that's enough for ignition. Wait, where is Neil? Watch, he's probably in the movie. Did you see To the Moon? How was it? It has a bit too much pretense for me. I prefer my movies to be a bit more, je ne sais quoi? Je ne sais quoi? I don't know. I have no idea what the hell that is. Oh well. I'm sure people could figure out what the hell that is. I have no idea. I'm sure it's quite a popular phrase too, and I'm just dumb. To the moon, darling. Ooh, oh, Henry. Dear Lord, I'm way too tired and hungry to be constructing movies. Guess I should go see if anything's changed with John. Oh, they're over here. Sorry for making you sit through this, buddy. It's all the same. I'll have to try igniting it somewhere else then. This is ridiculous. Lily? So now we're back at the school. Perhaps something here could work. I don't have time for her right now. Okay. Okay. Not even platypus? Okay. How about them? So did she throw an encyclopedia in your face? Huh? Did she? Shut up, dude. What are you guys doing here? It's starting. Let's go get a good spot. Wait. I don't remember that happening. Something must have changed. And nothing's probably different in here, but okay. I'll follow the students. Now, there wasn't that many people last time here, so this is definitely different. Wait a minute. This isn't a real change. This is... May I have your attention, please? As you know, I am a representative sent from NASA in all its glory, and I'm here to tell you all about it. Hit it, Timmy. Wow, that was terrible. But I digress. Anyways, I know that many of you are wondering, what chances do I have of doing something as awesome as adventuring in another realm? To inhale the sweetness of Venus, to swim counterclockwise through the rings of Saturn, or perhaps just chilling at the backside of the moon. Well, here at NASA, we believe that with enough will, everyone has the potential. It could be you, or perhaps you. But I don't want to go to the moon. Then you're in Wait, what? Why not? Why should I? I'm happy here on Earth as it is. Well, don't you want to go there even a little bit? No, why? Not even a tiny bit? No. They're having a staring competition. Well, as an official NASA recruiter, I shall go over some facts about the moon. To start off, the moon is 4.5 billion years old. And did you know that its surface is about as big as Africa? It's true. In fact, if you try to bike around the moon... Also, it takes 1.5247 seconds for light to travel to the moon from here. And if you drive a flying car, it takes 130 days. I knew that. And last but not least, people who go to the moon get rich and famous. And we all know that rich plus famous equals groupies. So, that concludes my presentation. Remember, NASA welcomes any of you, especially if you're a brunette. Well, what did you think? NASA probably wouldn't hire you, but I suppose it was blatant enough for this. I do try pretty hard. Are you gonna go see if that worked? Of course. Be right back. This is an intriguing assembly. Back. Report. Utter failure. Deuce. Hey, don't get discouraged. I'm sure there are still things to be done. Such as... well... We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for treatment, but you can afford the lunar trip lottery. If you sell this house, you sure can. Is the diagnosis certain? Yes, in fact, we rarely have anyone. Did you know that NASA has excellent healthcare plans? It's true, for both you and your spouse. Free pony rides in space! Oh look, a wedding, good for you! But here's a riddle. Guess where you should go for your honeymoon? They're going back into all the memories and trying to implant this desire to go to the moon, and it seems to be failing. River. Dang nabbit, glass, slippery. Johnny, John. What, the cucumber? Whew. You know what? This just isn't working. It's more than just not working, it's ridiculous. We're freaking professionals. I didn't sign up for the job to run around yelling at him like an idiot. You didn't? Look, maybe this lack of sleep's getting to us. Had I known that we'd be an all-nighter, I would have brought coffee. I agree. You should have seen the movie I constructed earlier. What movie? Exactly. Anyway, as valuable as time is here, this just isn't going anywhere like this. Let's take a break till morning. Hopefully Johnny can hang on till then. I do have some calls to make. I wonder why it's not working, though. It's definitely... seems like it would have worked. But I guess they would have to go earlier. But there's that block. At that one memory. I feel like it has something to do with, like, him and his mom. It doesn't make sense. Why did the machine have no effect? Johnny's registered wish to go to the moon was successfully transferred, yet there wasn't even a trace of him wanting to go to the moon after the transfer. Unless a secondary condition for the desire was changed in the process. Only then would the same desire produce two different outcomes at two different points in time. There's no denying that River played an important role through it all. If there's anything that could have caused the core change, she would be the top suspect. But out of all things, what exactly caused it? River. Just what exactly did you do? The sun's rising. Oh, it's a pretty sunrise. I would love to see that every day. We don't have much time left. I wonder if Neil came up with anything. Ugh, you can smell that squirrel Neil ran over all the way from here now. I just love the piano. What kind of song is this? It's just two notes repeated over and over. Yeah, but it's pretty. How is John doing? barely hanging on. What are you two doing? We just couldn't make any progress. You'd better be soon. We don't have long. If you're looking for your colleague, I think he's in the kitchen. Oh. Okay, so we gotta go back downstairs. I don't remember which is which way is the kitchen. Oh, found it. No, I understand that part, but... Okay, did you confirm it in his records? And why again was this information not made available to us? Or the medical doctor for that matter? Where did you get that coffee? Shh! Are you speaking with headquarters? Yes, I'll fill you in after. Now shh! I thought I left this at Johnny's bed. Oh yeah, where did you find that? I thought you shushed me. Temporarily unshushed. Oh, ain't I lucky. Well, I found the rabbit in the lighthouse last night. There are a bunch more of them there, and in the basement too. Ah, Alright, resume shooing. I see. If you look around other parts of the house, not that we'll find anything. It says I can grab something, but apparently I can't. But Ma, I don't want to go to school. It's Sunday, dear. Shh, let them sleep. I want to talk to you. Those two shouldn't have stayed up that late, but I should have watched them. Well, it's not an everyday circumstance. I know, but I'm just so exhausted. I'm sure you are even more so. I really need to take a seat. If there's anything you wanted to ask, let me sit down first. Are you sitting? Is that my cue? Oh, was there something you wanted to ask? About yourself. You know, it's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With 2 children and all, I mean. It's not that bad, really. There's a school bus that passes through here. But how did you even end up here? Well, a few years ago, my husband passed away. What happened? He was in the army. They were the last batch to be deployed overseas. Sorry to hear. I panicked. Our savings were low, and the job market was grim. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This place was peaceful, too. It helped me with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help get them back on their feet? They do, and eventually I received aid. But then Johnny was starting to have trouble on his own. He needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked this place too, and so we stayed. As for Johnny, he was glad as well. We're going to miss him. I think deep down, he really wanted a family. What about your kids? So what are you going to tell them about John? I don't know. I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. Kids are smart nowadays. They'll figure it out. Might as well. It's the nature of life. There's nothing to hide. So what do you plan for the future? This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when this is over? What else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. It's a shame, though. I'm going to miss Johnny in this place. Maybe I'll come back to visit every once in a while. No more questions. Oh, hey. Before Johnny fell unconscious, he told me that you two would probably be coming soon. He said that he probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So, thank you. Is Neil down in the kitchen? What is it? It seems like our little Johnny here has some hidden records from the old days. Hidden records? Hidden medical records, to be exact. Apparently, during his youth, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers. And what luck, they tend to have this little side effect on a curious thing called memories. Beta blockers. Johnny didn't have a heart condition, did he? Apparently not. Which leads one to wonder if the side effects were intended to be merely just that to begin with. And in such a large amount, its impact on his memories at the time of administration must have been significant. You think that's what kept us out of his earliest memories? Oh, it's not the machine, I'll tell you that. The maintenance department yelled at me for scolding them. So what now? I was just given the reconfiguration frequencies that should get us past the blockers. And once we're in his childhood, it might finally be early enough to transfer his desire for it to work. Then what are we waiting for? But just one thing. Of course, there's always that one thing. In order to activate the new frequencies, we'll need a trigger. A trigger? Something that exists strongly in the bridging inaccessible memory. And we'll need to give it to John for him to stimulate his memory internally. But what do we know of that? We've only gotten a glimpse of his childhood memories. And even if we find a childhood photo or something, John's unconscious. Yeah, back to square one. You know, this job hasn't been such a pain in the arse for me since Nora's case last year. Likewise. This is killing me. I'm going to get some fresh air. Forgot my coffee. Damn it, I was gonna steal it. Beta blockers are a drug with the side effect or dampening memories by interfering with stress or hormones. So something big happened in John's past. That... It smells! Quit barging in and out of doors. The roadkill, Ava. It smells. I know. It's your fault for running over it. What's going on? The children are still sleeping. Wait a minute. That last memory, the one we were stuck at, it was the same smell. What are you two talking about? The olfactory receptors are directly linked to the brain's limbic system, Lily. Or olfactory, however you pronounce it. Don't you see what this means? What? He means that smell is arguably the most effective sense for memory recall. We can use it as the stimulant to bridge his childhood memories. And the best part, even though Johnny's unconscious, he's still susceptible. I think I'm missing some vital contextual info on this whole thing. Alright, this is good. This is awesome. Now, you just need to go fetch a piece of the roadkill. Yes, I'll just... Wait, why should I fetch it? You're the one who ran it over. Exactly. I've already done my part. Oh, you miserable bastard. If it helps any, I have a pair of gloves you can borrow. They aren't really disposable gloves, but they'll probably change after this. I would suppose so. Picking up roadkill is gross. It's gotta be done. But yeah, something... Continue what I was saying before Neo totally disrupted my train of thought. Something big definitely happened in Johnny's past that he needed to block out the memory in order to, like, move on. What exactly happened, I'm not really sure, but I think it has something to do with, like, his mom, and I think probably why she calls him Joey. Because that still bothers me. Huh, deja vu. But his mother keeps calling him Joey. Well, time to go get roadkill. The car's not smoking anymore. The kind of things this job gets me into. It's not safe to just bring a piece of germ-infected roadkill like this. There's a value container in the car. It at least make its odor controllable. Okay, then go to the car. That's no longer smoking, which is weird. Where are you going? She's like a mother to him. I gotta go take a leak. Side? That's a lie. What a mess. The crash shook everything up. Let's see. Ah, here it is. What just fell in the car? Now to get some of that dirty roadkill. Wait, but what's that? This... Painkillers. Okay. Why they're painkillers, I don't know. Ugh. Alright. Let's head back to the house. Oh, hey. Did you get the roadkill? It's ready. Great. Go get it set up. I'll be right back. Neil? These painkillers, I think they are yours. Hey! May I ask why you are on them? I wasn't going to tell you, but... Oh, this is embarrassing. A few days ago, I walked into a concrete wall. You just walked into a wall like that? What can I say? I was in deep thought. You know how deeply I think. These are some rather strong pills, Neil. And it was a rather strong concrete wall. 'Twas a match made in heaven, I say. Anyways, you got the roadkill, right? Let's hurry. John's dying back there. Neil? You aren't addicted, are you? He's still lying about the pain. Are you kidding me? He's addicted. I'd overdosed before I sink to that level of contrived mess. He's definitely in denial. He's addicted to painkillers. So when we get to that exact point, I will send the signal. When I do, I want you to release the valve for about 3 seconds. Certainly. About time you showed up. Have you made sure the germs are sealed off? Fully sealed and filtered. Not like it mattered to a dead man. You should know that Johnny's condition is deteriorating fast. This might be your last chance, you two. Whatever you do in there, good luck. Luck's the last thing we need. Act 3. They shine their lights at the other lighthouses and at me. Let's go.